Thank you very much, CP, and I'd like to welcome everyone to this gathering today. And we are privileged to be at the Galaxy, and the grace is going to be led by Rotarian Stephen Akawai. Let's be upstanding.
O Lord and giver of all good, we thank Thee for our daily food, friends and fellowships. May Rotary friends and Rotary ways help us to serve Thee all our days.
Amen. Amen. Next, we are going to get the loyal test from
the loyal test from Aguela, the Sergeant at Arms. I propose a toast to the good health of His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda.
To His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda. We can take our seats. The object of Rotary, Rotarian, the four-way test.
The four-way test of the things we think, say, or do. 1, is it the truth? 2, is it fair to all concerned? 3, will it build goodwill and better friendships? And 4, will it be beneficial to all concerned? Thank you.
Rotarian Walling, are you online? Could you give us the object of Rotary?
Thank you, Madam Group Leader. Thank you, President. I greet you, Rotarians, Rotaractors, guests, and friends on call. I'm glad to bring to you the object of Rotary. The object of Rotary is to encourage and foster the ideal of service as a basis of worthy enterprise, and in particular to encourage and foster 1, the development of operators as an opportunity for service. 2, high ethical standards in business and professions, the recognition of the oneness of all useful occupations, and the dignifying of each Rotarian's occupation as an opportunity to serve society. But the application of the ideal of service in each Rotarian's personal, business, and community life. Both the advancement of international understanding, goodwill, and peace through a worldly fellowship of business, profession persons united in the ideal of service. Thank you, President.
Thank you very much, Rotarian. So members, this is time for us to give any Rotary information. I would like to welcome us to give Rotary information. I would like to start by thanking you for coming to this meeting and wishing us all good deliberations by contributing $4. Wow. Any other Rotary information?
I want to thank everyone for logging in, the friends of Rotary, Rotarians and Rotaractors. This is what we have been able to do today. I know that most of the people, the members of Rotary Club of Ngora, who have been following, we had a plan to visit Oduarat Vocational Institute, which was successfully done today. Was able to reach out there with our chair projects, the club admin and myself, and we met the principal and then 4 other instructors. The school is truly functional. It was started in March this year, and students are for a short break, but having communicated, they were able to bring mobilized some of them to come. So what is very important about the school is that we noted there is a true spirit of voluntarism in the community, because this school has been started by the community members, and besides that, the instructors are doing it 100% on voluntary basis. They have registered about 6 courses. However, they've been able to start on with 4 courses. That is tailoring, hairdressing, carpentry and joinery, bricklaying and concreting. However, what we noted is there is really serious need to support them. The tailoring class literally has only 1 machine, which is also not in good condition, against the 5 girls registered for this training. They have a total of 21 learners right now, 9 girls and 11 boys. Most of the boys are doing bricklaying and concreting. So, and then besides that, hairdressing literally has nothing for practical. All they have is once in a while they get few braids to practice on. So as RC Ngora and all the well-wishers online, this is a take-home for us. We need to come together and support this school, provide the tools they need for the different courses, and then this will help improve most of them. We also, from the principal, we got to know that the community has so many dropouts, and most of them, for the girls, they ended up going for marriage, so they are very young girls. Fortunately, the team has been able to bring them back aboard to study. So this is time for us to reach out to these young girls and boys and improve them, impart a skill on them. Thank you very much. We will give this report later on.
Yes, CP, mine is just a reminder. First of all, I'm really excited because today in our meeting, we are more than 2. We are actually 6. Otherwise, in the past, sometimes I was alone, no, it could be only 2. And this is very encouraging. I would like to appeal to our fellow Rotarians living in Kampala or elsewhere, whenever they have time, drop in and we share. And then 2, as I said, a reminder, as a sergeant of arms, you know, sergeant's basket. I don't know how it can be done, but I'll begin with members who are here. And those who are online, I will see how to handle them. Thank you.
Thank you. I guess Sergeant of Arms. That is nice.
CP, you want to comment on that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Most times we have skipped this kind of one. You know, this is the idea which normally supports us when we have programs and projects. I want to encourage you always to stand your ground and ensure that your voice is heard for us to have that first our dollar fundraising. So on that note, I'm giving $4 to this initiative and hand you all the powers that in the meeting. I want to hear your voice.
Okay, thank you very much. I think straight away we go to rock dollars. I'm giving $2 rock.
Thank you. A rock dollar, just a reminder, is equivalent to 5,000. So $2 rock dollars will mean 10,000.
I too give $2.
Okay, thank you.
I'm also giving $2.
Okay, another $2 dollars.
$2 from Jen Ike.
Very good. Those online want to hear from you.
$4 from Agama.
Thank you. And they are paying cash. Rotarian.
That our treasurer is online for some of the us now capturing.
We're capturing.
Share so that we pay as soon as possible. Share the number for
the number
payment.
you can share, the treasurer's number.
The treasurer's number.
Yes.
Okay. You can just share the treasurer's number.
How many?
2. And then Papa Besweri Akagwai, $3 cash. Julius, there's another $4 from Julius Okwadi. Please keep them coming, and
How many?
we shall continue with the program. And please just post on WhatsApp on the group your $1 contribution. So thank you very much for the initiation. So any other Rotary information?
Our topic today is inspiring youth mindset change for solutions. That is the topic we are discussing today. And I started by explaining what to inspire means, and I said to inspire means to fill someone with confidence and desire to do something. And who is this someone? As we are talking about the youth, we are now saying to inspire the youth with the confidence and desire to do something. To inspire or to motivate. That is what we are talking about. And the youth, we are saying the youth in Uganda here, we know the youth as someone between 18 years to 30 or 35 years. All that bracket, we call them the youth. So, let's talk about the mindset itself. Mindset is a series of self-perception or beliefs people hold about themselves. How someone is believing, how someone is perceiving himself. And people can perceive themselves in different ways. In most cases, others are believing you are either intelligent or unintelligent. Others believe you can do it or you cannot do it. Others believe they can become rich, and others are saying they cannot become rich. Those are the perceptions someone has about himself. I hope members are getting clear now. And when we talk about change, I am trying to explain what is in the topic. To change is just to shift from the negativity, because some people believe themselves in a negative way, others believe themselves in a positive way. So what we are talking about here is we need to inspire the youth to start believing themselves in a positive way. So to shift from a negativity to a positivity, that is what we are talking about. And what is the question now? How do we inspire the youth mindset from negativity to positive thinking? That is what we need to discuss. Now, the most important thing that the youth need to know outside there is self-esteem. Someone must understand himself and must believe himself in a positive way that you can do it. In most cases, many youths today have sat down there and they are saying there are people who are born to do that, and there are others that are there, they will never do anything. That's why people can say, I think the other rich man is blessed for him to become that. But that is not true. So we need to forge ways on how to let the youth understand that any person can become whatever you want at any, from wherever you are. Whether you're in the village, just when they were introducing me, I'm a typical villager down there in Orissa. And I started things in a 0 level, and at least today I am where I am. So that is the most important thing. Then the other one is to create opportunities. Many times people say opportunities are given, but I think opportunities of the 21st century are not given. Opportunities are made. Opportunities are created. I want to take an example of this Rotary. Before I joined here, it was our LOC 5. After interacting with me in very many meetings outside there, he got me and said, no, Julius, I think your brain can be used in Mora Rotary Club. Let's join. Now for me, I thought Rotary is for only rich people, very big people. But I said, no, this is an opportunity. Let me go there so that I meet big people. Now, before I joined here, I had never met Papa Agwelakwa, but never met Papa Beswera Kabwai. But this is now an opportunity that I've gotten. That is why I say opportunities are created or made. They are not given. You have to plan to get that opportunity. Then the other thing that youth need to know is to stop complaining, stop worrying, and stop blaming. When you go outside there, very many youth today blame situations. People say, you know, the problem is this government. People say the problem is I was born poor, in a poor family. But when we follow the same people who have made it, they have come from different backgrounds, poor backgrounds, but they have made it. So the youth should stop complaining and start doing the actions. Now, how are we going to help the youth to remove the complaints? That's why I think I thank the Rotarians, because outside there now, people have started seeing the successful stories of other people through Rotary, and it has inspired very many youth outside there. There's what I always tell the youth again. For you to succeed, you know, we have Christians, we know Jesus fasted for 40 days. I always use this in development. I feel for any person to develop, that person has to fast for 1 year. And what do I mean to fast for 1 year? Today, we have very many good things. When you look at a Christian who is fasting, this person has to live good things. You will see food passing there, rice, meat, which is good. But you're fasting, you're not supposed to do what? To eat. Now, I bring this ideology to development. If a person has to develop, I think he has to live other things, to sacrifice for 1 year or 2 years until you become that great person. How are you going to sacrifice? You will say, no. As a youth, I know girls are there, but let me sacrifice. For these 2 years, I don't want a girlfriend. Let me be there. Let me sacrifice. Let me be committed to do what I want. You will succeed. So these are the things we need to take this fasting ideology to the youth outside there, so that they'll be able to sacrifice for 1 year, 2 years until someone succeeds. Then the other thing is many youths have failed to know how to use money. That is another dangerous thing. Sometimes it is easy to get money, but how to utilize this money becomes a challenge. Let's take, for example, those days you will find that a person to build a house, a permanent house at a home, many of them, maybe someone has retired, now is using the what? The package, retirement package for building now the what? The house. But you'll find some people, they are working, they are doing business, and they are building very many homes, very many houses. So what I see from here, many people have failed to know how to use money. Today, I want to take an example of our primary teachers. You will see a teacher teaching a private school, sometimes is even doing well. But when this teacher is recruited to government, his first thing is to get a loan, a very big loan of 20 million, and he's going to service that loan for maybe 5 years. And where is this person taking the loan? He's taking the loan to build a house, a house at a home, a house that a person is not even sleeping. Now, what if you used this money to first put it in business? Then this money makes for you a lot of money that can make you to build even houses. So people don't know where to put the money. So we need to go outside there and let the youth understand how the game of money, how money is supposed to be used. So in many cases, the youth buy liabilities thinking they have assets. You'll find a youth buying a very smartphone, a big one, of 1,800,000, but doesn't have a goat. He's buying a big thing, but he's not having something that is bringing money to his pocket every day. So that is what we are talking about. Then the major one now is social media, the power of technology. Technology would change the use of this generation, the 21st century. But now it depends the way people use media. Social media is an information market that is overtaking mainstream media. Mainstream media is radio stations, televisions, newspapers, magazines. And social media is when we are talking about YouTube, we are talking about Facebook, we are talking about WhatsApp. And now this social media is taking information very fast. But the problem is how we consume. It has the good, the bad, the ugly content. Now, which content are you consuming? Now, it calls for, I think it calls for discipline. For you to succeed using this social media, it calls for discipline. If you become indisciplined or without discipline, it will become a waste of time. That's why you will find when you check the WhatsApp groups in Ngora here, when you check a very big platform, Ngora development platform, but when you check the content, from morning up to evening, people are discussing about politics. A smaller thing, people are discussing about football. People are discussing, people abusing each other. That is the funny part of it. Now, it is one of the reasons as why, as a journalist, just like they introduced, I worked with after graduation, I worked with the Top Radio, that is under New Vision. Then I was taken to New Vision main office. I was a freelance journalist there. I was writing business stories. I think that's why I love business so much. Now, from there, I understood there is a gap that the youth are having. The information is there. You might not even get a story that can change someone's life. People are talking about the other one was fighting with the other one because of a wife. Those are good stories that you'll find in our radio stations. If maybe LOC5 fights with a counselor, that is a good story that they put in our and that is what the youth are consuming. Now we are talking about mindset, to inspire. You will still inspire, but you're inspiring the youth negatively, not now positively. That's why we say we started this channel, JOCARE Services. I want to appeal to all the Rotarians to subscribe to JOCARE Services. We have some good stories there that inspire the youth outside there. Now, what are the youth missing? One, many youth outside there, I realized that this thing. Many youth fear to reach to successful people. You'll find people talking about maybe someone who has a successful business in Ngora, but the youth are fearing to reach that person. Now, as JOCARE Services, we decided to say no, let's set this, because many youths have smartphones and they watch these videos. So we decided to do this on their behalf. We now reach successful entrepreneurs to share their stories, and their stories will motivate or inspire the youth outside there. I want to give an example. Like 2 weeks back, when you check JOCARE Services, there was a video we made in Kapelebyong district. We had a group of youth, like 12 of them. They formed an association. Then they started a farm called the Eco Farm. And we went there, covered their story, whatever they needed, how they are doing their things. Within 1 week, someone from Netherlands got a video and came and interacted with those boys, and these boys got a donation of 50 million, and now the farm is now has become active. We have another successful story in Orissa here. There is an organization there called the TESO Youth Network. I think Steve Lees is a director of that. It is a group of youth again. They are doing manure production, making manure. So when you check in our YouTube channel, JOCARE Services, you will get that video. So when we had a video with those people, I think 2 weeks back, those ones also are getting, their donors are coming tomorrow. The whites are coming tomorrow to check on them, to motivate them and give them a support. There is again another video we made, that is MIDA. MIDA is Mukura Integrated Development, Murukakise Integrated Development Association. It is in Murukakise, that side. We went there, covered the story of girls who are having a tailoring department, and someone from, I think this lady is even from Agrigiroi, but she's in Canada. She sent money to support those girls after watching the video. So we have realized, then again, there's one of our resource center, one of our, I think, Sunday, built in Agrigiroi. The other day I was there. The team there have also they are now inspired. The community has gathered and they have started utilizing the resource center. By next week, I understand they are also recruiting girls and boys to start some courses, tailoring and bricklaying, those small courses. Now, all this is what we feel the youth should know. The youth of today understand things they see more than what we tell them. So what do we do as Rotarians? My appeal, I feel, let the successful Rotarians who have successful businesses, we have successful stories, we combine with JOCARE Services, we share your story, your personal story on YouTube, we share your business story. It is in a two-sided. It promotes our African businesses, and your story will inspire the youth outside there to come and do as you're doing. That is what I feel we need to do to our youth outside there.